Jamie, before we get into talking about your professional EFL debut, your reflections on the result today against Notts County?
Yeah, no, it was always going to be sort of a tough game. We've worked a lot on them sort of this week in training, and we knew their strengths and what their weaknesses were and how we was going to sort of penetrate that. But it doesn't really help going a goal down within sort of 2 minutes. Is always going to be sort of an uphill battle. But I thought after the goal, we dominated for a large period of game. Obviously went down to 10, and I thought after the sending off we got that little extra boost and put them on the back foot again, and we got the goal to get us back in the game, and then sort of shot ourselves in the foot a bit by them going down the other end and scoring the third. And it's always going to be tough to sort of get back in the game after that.
It's that age-old cliche, isn't it? It can be difficult more difficult to play against 10 men, and it looked that way from their perspective. Mo getting the goal to get us back into it, but like you say, the third goal really takes the wind out of the sails of the team.
Yeah, it is sort of a bit of a disappointment, but even after the third went in, we sort of got that belief back again, and we got a few chances, and we still had the belief within the team that if we went and got the second, we could then get the third. And I think in the final third, I think it went off the bar and things like that, and it just wasn't really going for us today. It's like on another day we put 2-3 past them, so we can't be too down. We go again Tuesday, and hopefully we put it right and get the 3 points.
Yeah, it's exactly that. That's the beauty of football sometimes, right? Even at this stage of the season, there's another game at home on Tuesday night. It's the game in hand, the one we've got left. There's still full belief in this team, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely. We come in every day and we look to get better. And even it's getting to the final end of the season, and we still believe we can get to where we want to be. That's what's drilled into us every single day, and I think it shows the belief and the buzz we have around the training ground. We still believe that we can get the job done, and we can't control anything elsewhere. All we can focus on is the next 2 home games, getting 6 points, and then we go into the last game of the season, and we'll go from there.
For yourself, you've had to work incredibly hard to get to this moment, to get yourself onto the pitch. That must have been a real satisfying moment for you personally.
Yeah, obviously joining back in January, it's been a tough road for me. But my mentality is, okay, I can't control anything now. It's just I've got to work as hard as I can to get back in the team. I've had a few close encounters the last sort of couple of weeks, and it is a massive relief to obviously get on the bench today, and obviously not coming on in the best of circumstances, but just trying to prove a point, show what I can do within the period that I come on, and hopefully it was sort of a positive impact and to show the fans like what's for the future for me.
The head coach has said in our pre-match stuff that we've had a couple of games up at the training ground. How beneficial have they been to you to make you even more prepared for this moment?
Yeah, definitely. They're really beneficial for me personally. It's just to get the sort of the minutes and the game realism into me. Working on like positions for if I am called upon. Working on my positioning and just focusing on my strengths, what I'm good at, and making sure that I bring that to the team when I get my opportunity to come on.
And like I say, on a final note, there's still those 3 games to go back here on Tuesday night. This team is still full of confidence despite today's defeat and Tuesday's defeat. So it's still all to play for with results going sort of our way today.
Yeah, definitely. We can't dwell on the performance now. We can only move forward. We can only focus on Tuesday and getting the 3 points there. We're going to need every single one of the fans to get behind us because they really are influential in the way we play and getting behind us. You can see when we go on attacks and things like that, we need everyone pulling in the right direction, and they may not think it's that sort of, but we really do need them as much as we need each other on the pitch. So I'd just say just stick with us, and we'll hopefully deliver on the pitch, and we can get to where we want to go.